And welcome to Artifacts. In our featured segment, we learn about the Urban Lotus Project, a small nonprofit organization in Reno that reaches out and empowers thousands of at-risk youth and young adults in our community. The Urban Lotus Project introduces them to the mental, physical, and spiritual practices of yoga.
The Urban Lotus Project is a nonprofit here in Reno, Nevada, and we contract with yoga teachers in the community to bring yoga, specifically trauma-informed yoga and meditation practices, to different agencies that serve at-risk or underserved youth and young adults here in the community. Specifically, those kids that are afflicted or impacted by addiction, violence, incarceration, homelessness.
It's a preventative program. We're getting to them before they make the bad decision, or even after they do, or even after they've had their trauma. We're giving them tools to digest their experiences in a healthy and a safe way, so that they can reclaim ownership of their bodies, they can reclaim ownership of their lives before they step into adulthood. And to date, since we started, we've served about 14,000 students.
The trauma-informed yoga is to help ease them into a new way of exercising and becoming mindful of their breath and how they can learn to adjust and cope with stressors in life. And I like to do kind of a yoga nidra where it's focusing on each body part and taking them through slowly to become more mindful of their breath and their body. So actually focusing on each body part, walking them through it, relaxing them, and then finding stillness in Shavasana, which is corpse pose, and just laying still and letting them let thoughts come in their mind and then letting them go.
We are always looking for strong relationships and partners with yoga studios and yoga teachers in the community. And one of the Urban Lotus Project's longest standing partnerships in town has been Yoga Hood Yoga Studio. They've graciously offered their space so that we can host our free community classes there. And the co-owners there have both served Urban Lotus in the past in different capacities.
Our children need support, and this is one way that I can give back, that we can give back as business owners. In its whole form, yoga offers us ways of living that help us to be happy and healthy in our bodies, in our minds. Every time we come to the mat, every time we take a deep breath and relax our bodies, we're communicating with our nervous systems that it's okay to relax, it's okay to just be who we are in the world and express ourselves in the world. And that's really golden for these young adults that we're working with.
So we're taking what we know in the science about how it works with regulating the nervous system, and we're emphasizing those aspects of the practice so that the student can learn what those changes feel like in the body, to develop a little more self-awareness and a little more centeredness in the present moment. And hopefully the end goal with that is to maybe inform more mindful decisions and behavioral choices in the moment.
It brings such joy to my life because I've been doing yoga since I was 25 years old, and I found it through my own trauma, which brought me into yoga, and it changed my life. And it's amazing to see the transformation in a student, just even from one class.
It's a completely new way to look at treating trauma, and I can't wait to watch it grow.